This is Kemi Omololu Olunloyo of HN in Africa, and welcome to my latest podcast. This podcast is very interesting and is titled The 6 Most Dangerous People on the Internet in Nigeria. Today is January 6, 2014, and I'm going to name them. Not in accordance, but I'm going to actually give you their threat levels. The first person is Senator Iola Omishore, followed by myself, Kemi Omololu Olunloyo, and then Chief Femi Kayode, as well as Babatunde Roshanwo, Japhet Omojuwa, and Nasir El-Rufai. Those are the 6 most dangerous people on the internet we'll see. All right, finally, the 6th most dangerous person on the internet. Yes, number 6, Babatunde Roshanwo. Let me tell you about this Roshanwo guy, okay? His Twitter handle at Roshanwo. He'll get more followers after this recording. Roshanwo is, I don't know what he is, honestly. I think he's a writer, and I think he lives in England, okay? He has a lot of UK-ish, things. So, okay, I can see his GPS, but I think he's in UK. When people live in UK and they're talking about Nigeria every 5 minutes, I really think they're assholes. You know, I'm saying that, okay? Babatunde, I'm actually calling you an asshole. Sorry, but I have to. When you're not the only asshole there, there's a lot of you there, okay? I lived 37 years abroad, okay? I did 2 years in England for my A-levels. I did 30 years in America. I came back home, fled to Canada, 5 years as a refugee. I got kicked out because I got into the gun violence and antagonizing things and just poking my nose into getting communities better. Canada kicked me out and they wanted me back in, and I didn't go. I love Nigeria. I'm staying here. There's gold here, money everywhere in Africa. However, let's get away from me. Roshanwo, he lives abroad. He's like all those guys who live all over abroad, who sit down on the internet and talk about Nigeria. Get your ass up and get home. Pack your stuff and be part of this country. Start to develop this country like everybody else. Roshanwo sits on the internet and gives valuable information, but when he starts pulling it at the politicians in Aso Rock, he's for the Buhari guy, GMB 2015. He'll just tweet it just to get some. Oh my God, Roshanwo would put GMB 2015 just to get 1 million retweets, and he gets it. He gets retweets. Oh, he just watches his handle and everything. And he's been on BBC a few times talking. You know, I've been on BBC and CNN and all that stuff. You know, we're like experts on this networks and Nigerian affairs. You know, but during the Linda and KG saga, I remember Roshanwo writing all kinds of different tweets about plagiarism and stealing content and everything. He didn't really mention Linda per se, but I think Linda was who he was referring to. Okay, so I yapped him and I call him an asshole because he's sitting out and he's not part of the government. Babatunde, you need to get your ass off that London thing, because I know you need your pounds, and move to Nigeria and become an activist here. He's a very good social media activist, but very dangerous because people believe him, and he's swaying the youth into that GMB mentality. Well, let me tell you something. I don't know his age, but he always connects with those other creepy characters. The one with the egghead Odewale and Ogundamisi, who I distinctively, passionately hate. I want to slash Ogundamisi's head off his body. Honest to God. Some of the stuff this guy has said about me, he is my worst enemy on the internet. Kayode Ajulo, I hope you're listening to this podcast, because you were my worst enemy on the internet, but Ogundamisi took your place. By the way, Kayode Ajulo and I have made up. He's reloaded. You know, if you see him on Facebook. I met him at the Odumaki book thing, so we were on the same side there. We finished a lot of us finished a few beefs at that event. You know, that anti-Obasanjo event. Sorry, Fadi Kayode. But to top off my podcast, the 6th most dangerous person on the internet is Babatunde Roshanwo. Okay, sorry I called you asshole, but I always tell the truth. So I hope you enjoyed my podcast, The 6 Most Dangerous People on the Internet in Nigeria on social media. Number 1, Femi Kayode. Number 2, Senator Iola Omishore. Number 3, myself, Kemi Omololu Olunloyo. Number 4, Japhet Omojuwa. 5, El-Rufai. And 6, Babatunde Roshanwo. If you didn't make the list, sorry. You want to be dangerous? Maybe next list. Get more dangerous on the internet. I'm Kemi Omololu Olunloyo, News Director for HN in Africa. Hip-Hop News Net, World News for Nigerians, Health News for Nigerians, and Tech News. Wi-Fi Chemistry, one word. Wi-Fi Chemistry with a K. That's my handle for tech. Vitamin Kemi, Health and Wellness. at Health Reports, Health News, and at HNN Africa, World News. Join my internet empire, and I'll be at the Social Media Africa Awards on January 23rd and 24th in Lagos, where I've been nominated as a finalist for Influencer of the Year, Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram. I was nominated with 2 Kenyans and I, the Nigerian woman. Thank you so much for following me, my Facebook page, facebook.com/HNN Africa. Have a nice day, and it's 6th of January 2015, live from Ibadan, Nigeria.